shows were just a visual display. You know, you can see the effort and the work gone into these projects, which are always appreciated and, you know, respected with the whole car industry. The bike scene in Dominica, very big on top when it comes to the Caribbean. Our roads, I've traveled a lot. I've seen the different road conditions that other islands have to go through. And when it comes to Dominica, by far we are one of the best.
The general public, by and large, they like those kind of things. We see increased participation from who are involved in motorsports, be the ones who are pushing it. I mean, with the Only Doms, the Club Subis, the Nature Island Riders. We all try to do our little bit.
Car shows and events of the car community. It's good to see the sort of togetherness and camaraderie that's been happening recently. You know, guys are coming together. Let's have random meets, for example, in the city on the bayfront. I think that we have gotten to a stage where we can be proud.
The Fast and Furious enterprise is something that everybody in motorsports internationally, they gravitate towards it.
You know, Hobbs and Shaw came out, you know, the guys of the car community come around and watch the movie, and there was this big showing, you know, of guys came out with their cars, all the cars were lined up. That makes me now look forward to the next edition of the Fast and Furious. It will only be even crazier.
Cinema manager, that's DJ Alfie, who is also a motorsports enthusiast. He approached me. We having the Hobbs and Shaw premiere. I would like if the cars and the bikes could come together, and I will reserve parking at the front for them. You know, set it up so it could be, you know, sort of a Hollywood vibes in Dominica.
All the guys came, you know, to support the movie, and I think it was a very good representation. You know, looking forward what Alfie and the rest of the guys and, you know, myself most likely would, you know, put up, and the type of show that can come out of that, you know what I mean?
That's my baby, that's my project. I always had love for sound systems. Grew up, my father had his system, grew up watching, I always admired it, and I always said I had to do my own project. This one was, I liked it because it was a bit difficult, you know, so I had to fabricate, add a second alternator, running 2 alternators on this right now. Now running Rockford 4-skate amps all through the processor, the 360.3 processor. I strongly believe in the Rockford. There are other great brands of amps as well, but I've just always admired the Rockford. some serious monsters out there. Really good projects. I know places like, you know, Coolidge Street, it definitely is a spot that passionate about cars. The culture is strong, the love is there.
There was also in Castle Bruce, the Kermit's crew.
That was held up in Castle Bruce, that was well represented.
Luiso, kumasanya bala o Luiso, kumasanya bala kumasanya ona yana. Luiso, kumasanya bala o Luiso, kumasanya bala kumasaka ulena. Luiso,
Currently, I am going to do a rebuild, take out some stuff, remove, reposition some things. Don't want to put myself on above anyone else because I haven't officially competed. But it's definitely a passion of mine that I enjoy. It's like that hobby that just takes you away, that I escape.
You saw the buses, the cars, the jeeps, all of them really set up, they went all out for the sound of.
Yeah, when I come out I should be louder than before.
Yeah, well, I'm laughing at that, rapping would save me and make me a genius. Patiently waiting, my AP the cleanest. Sweetest of two, but my baby the meanest. I'm stating the facts, niggas hate that I'm preaching. My socks are too much, like I say with disease. Hit you in the face, breaks how you bleeding. Hitting the brakes, every breakdown, I'm speeding. Get the cake in the safe, and I'm taking and breaching.
I mean that's the first time I've seen an industrial level sound processor in a vehicle. Yeah, that was a real good event. Shout out to Ching for that event. The Independence Island Tour is the brainchild of our former president of the bike club, that's Punch, Anthony Ricketts. And the idea was to get bikers together to do a tour around the island, get the people in the country interested in motorcycle activity.
It was a very good turnout. Participation was great. We had the islands come in, St. Lucia. You know, I always enjoyed that vibe. I was driving, I wasn't riding, but I was just a support truck. You know, so I carried the drinks, I carried you know, some friends and whatnot, and brought them around, and it was good. It was good. Yeah.
bikes are bright. Hot guys, so fly. Never been take a tour. So much to discover, so much to explore. Take a hike, make my walk. Up the mountain by pump and so much. Style so hot, yeah, yeah. I come from a place things always hot, yeah, yeah. Good people, good music and vibes stay hot, yeah, yeah. Cold drinks, hot food and vibes so hot, yeah. Dominica the spot, yeah. Style so hot. Pretty much this is life on my island. Sometimes I feel like elegant, sometimes I feel like professor. My Antilles is lesser. Dominica give me love beyond measure. And sexy shopping for the pleasure. Real Dominicans link up and stay together. Overseas in diaspora. So hot, yeah, yeah. I come from a place things always hot, yeah, yeah. Good people, good music and vibes stay hot.
The different villagers, they appreciate the bikes. I mean, the different colors, the styles, they like the noise. I mean, we try and group together so everybody can see the large group coming together on our independence activity. It's unofficially part of the Dominica Independence calendar. So people look forward to the Independence Island Tour every year.
It's not just about guys with Subarus or guys with Evolutions. There are now guys with the Mach X, there are guys now with the Hondas, there are guys with the Supras. You know, it's an all-inclusive, so it's a more motorsport community.
Those of us who are interested in motorsports, especially in Dominica, here we don't have a track, which would be nice. Do it as a hobby. Buy a small toolkit and learn to do. Use YouTube, start changing your oil, changing your plug, do it that way.
This is a Sheena and Trill exclusive.
hard. We try not to raise awareness on motorsport around Dominica. The name of the blog is 767 Motorsports. We try not to raise awareness on motorsports in Dominica. And that is one of the men. I'll be big in that. You get me? Anything we have to do, he does. Alright? So I have yeah. Alright. That's what we're here to do. We're here to educate. You get me? Alright. So Colin, tell us a little bit about your business.
Well, except for the exhaust, everything is stuck. Injector is stuck, turbo is stuck, but maybe everything on the car is different. What I've done is I have done a tune on it. I raise the boost, spot, fueling, and that's it.
It has been over a period of about 18 years. Because the original one was the Evo 5 that I was building. The body was different, but the engine was the same. So when I crashed out about 2008, I was able to transfer one of the performance parts to that engine. So that helps me to justify the investment. Upgraded precision turbo, a few bolt-on parts. I would guess you make over 4 horsepower to the wheels.
Yeah, basically free SG motor, not much mods. I kind of focus on the handling aspect first. The strut bars, Megan Racing, front and back, and then I upgraded the sway bars like I said, and that's L back. So I have bigger sway bars in the front and at the back, as well as a differential brace, just to tighten up the suspension a little bit. So right now it corners pretty good.
I'm guessing you consider yourself a real Altezza fan.
Yes, I love the brand. I love the brand. Yeah, I back it 100%.
Back it, for sure. You know already, 767 Motorsports. Big up only Dom, big up JDM boys, big up my partner Tunes Night, that played in artists.